Give me a moment before I begin. Okay, just checking if everything is right there. Okay. Give me a moment before I begin. Okay, just checking if everything is right there. Okay. Okay, guys. Hey, welcome to another episode of the Olympus Academy. So yeah, by the way, Give me a just moment
today
before I
wishing you
begin.
guys a happy new year, happy 2023. Wishing you guys
Okay, just checking if everything is
better
right
trading
there.
ahead of this new year. So just before we
Okay.
begin, just to let you guys know, I'm actually using smart money concepts for
Okay,
my
guys.
trading.
Hey, welcome to another.
So first thing first, what I like to do is I like to look at the yearly. So yearly actually ended with price actually taking out the liquidity below right here before bouncing back up. So we have sell side liquidity taken on the yearly. So next we move back down to the monthly chart. So right here I'll just label it out. Yearly sell side liquidity taken. Right. With that being said, we are looking at the monthly. Price seems to be possibly trying to head down to clear out this monthly fair value gap. So there's a fair value gap located right here. Fair value gap. I'm not sure why it's not showing right here. The monthly fair value gap right there. Monthly FVG on the right side. So price could possibly head towards that area. So next we start moving on to the daily chart to get an idea of what is going on. Okay. So we have the daily, we can start to draw out the previous daily high and the previous daily low. So this is the previous daily high. I'll mark it out right here. Previous daily high and the previous daily low. So previous daily low, previous daily high has been marked out. I'll just move on. Price actually seems to have been taking out liquidity, all these relative equal lows. So liquidity taken. So the next area we can possibly look at an area of liquidity is right here. We have relative equal lows right there. We can expect price to head to that area to clear those liquidity out. So next we move on to the 4 hours chart. Okay, looking at the 4 hours charts, price actually already cleared the previous daily low. Sell side liquidity has also been taken already as marked out by these few areas. So liquidity has been taken, relative equal lows. Just use this area to mark it out. Relative equal lows slash the liquidity area. So we can possibly expect price to come down to clear out this area. Relative equal lows liquidity. So we can actually move on, can move back down towards the 1 hour chart. Hopefully we can find some setups today during this New York session. So price is actually just had a very bearish move down towards the downside. They actually moved about pretty much a good 160 pips towards the downside. So next, what we can take a look at 1 hour, there's nothing. 15 minutes, maybe we can look for some possible sells, continuation towards the downside. Okay, just let me take a quick look again on the hourly. All right, 30 minutes, 15 minutes. The price seems to have actually already cleared this tiny little fair value gap on the M15 chart already. So maybe you can move on to the 5-minute chart, take a look at what it's possibly going on. So in this specific scenario, what we are looking at, 5 minutes, price actually went up, clearing out the relative equal highs, which is the buy side liquidity. So the buy side liquidity got taken. The liquidity taken, we can move on towards the 1-minute chart. So right now it's actually not bad. We actually have quite a strong market structure shift. Market structure shift has occurred. Price is continued going bullish. Market structure shift, bottom. So in this specific scenario, how do I look for market structure shift? It looks something like this. Goes up, down, goes up, down, up. We have a market structure shift right there. So this is how I look at. It's the same structure right there. So take a look at it side by side. Is it the same structure? So far, for those who are watching, if you have any questions, feel free to let me know in the chat. With a market structure shift in place, I can possibly look for a short. I can start looking for a short position. A possible short position somewhere right here, because price has already cleared the underlying liquidity on the 1-minute chart. So just now I actually kind of missed the move. We could have actually entered a short right there, stop loss all the way to the top, and we aim for price to continue bearish towards downside. Oh, you're saying no sound? Please increase your volume, because if I'm not wrong, there's actually sound. Please increase your volume. Just check mic working. Okay, just looking at this area, that is a possible sell setup that we can head towards. Okay. Hey, hi there, Yukasha Muhammad. Alright, just a quick look. I'll just screenshot this down and I'll send it to chat. This is how I take a look at the charts. Copy link to chart image, I'll just send it right there. Okay. Take a look, market structure shift, 38%. Price could possibly head up towards the 60% area before going all the way bearish. We can possibly look for a short position right there all the way down, risking 12.9 pips. Price to head to the downside. So that could be a possible sell position that we could take a look at. Okay. And that could be a possible area that we can sell. So I'll probably look for market execution, just taking a look right there. Okay, sound is back. Great. I'm looking for a possible sell position at the moment. I haven't entered any trade yet. Haven't entered any trade. I want price to close back down pretty strongly. So maybe it close back down strongly right there, and I will start to try to possibly sell to the downside. So that could be a possible trade setup that I'm actually looking at. Okay, right now his price is still pretty much bullish. I'll wait for price to reject back down. Towards the downside, maybe towards this level right there, 1.05349. So we are just waiting for the 1 minute candle to close. I'll just be watching it quite carefully. Looking for a possible sell on euro dollar. So I want euro dollar to actually reject back down. Not going to enter anything yet. Okay, right now we actually have some kind of liquidity that is forming right here. Buy side liquidity, we are looking for price to possibly clear out this area before heading bullish. Bearish, I mean. Okay, Yukasha Muhammad, so far, how is your new year going on? How is your trading? Any trade that are you taking at the moment? I'll just be chilling right here, just looking for trades. Any possible trade entries. Right now, it's pretty much bullish. Buy side liquidity has been taken, but price is still very, very bullish. So maybe there might be some kind of liquidity hotspot that hasn't been cleared. All right. Yeah, by the way, I'm still using ICT concepts. ICT concepts for my trading. The buy side liquidity just got taken out. There's no trade setups yet. We have officially cleared out that liquidity hotspot. Buy side liquidity taken. Right. Okay, not yet. You're just back testing. All right. So if you have any back tests, any charts that you're currently back testing, feel free to send it to the chat. I'll try my best to take a look at it. Daily, just having a quick look again. Also, liquidity previous day low, price can bearish. Okay. So overall, it's on the downtrend. I wouldn't want to start buying just in case price just shoots down. So it's quite a nice trend line. To have a valid trend line, by the way, you need at least 3 touches. You need at least 3 touches on your trade, on your trend line. So we have 1, 2, 3 touches. So it is a valid trend line. Okay, with device side, take a market structure shift. I'll start going back to the 1 minute chart. Price is pretty much quite bullish at this point in time. I'll still be waiting for price to clear out the area. So yeah, if you're watching, please leave a like on this video. Price is still shooting up pretty much at the shooting up currently chart. Possibly might be able to see some sort of okay, currently still just waiting. Oh yeah, if you're here, do let me know. This is a valid trend line. Go it out, valid trend line. So to have a valid trend line, you must have valid trend line at least 3 touches. Oh, I haven't conducted the SMC and ICT sharing. Unfortunately, Chen Yu is not back in Singapore yet. So when he's back in Singapore, both of us will be hosting it already. He's back probably in the next 1 to 2 weeks. He's not in Singapore at the moment. Yeah, Richard, really thank you for joining. Yeah, I haven't even started the funded trader challenge, my forex funds challenge. So probably tomorrow I might register the account and start maybe next week or after next week. So how's the experience so far, Richard, regarding your My Forex fund? Have you completed the phase 2 already? Or you are already funded already on the accounts? I remember you got a 10K account or something. I'm just watching price to possibly, clear out at least. Maybe it might actually retrace back up to the towards the 1 hour fair value gap located right here in this area. So there could be a possible buy to the upside throughout that here. So this is the 1 hour fair value gap. Oh, nice, nice. Already funded 10K. Sweet, sweet. So far, actually, have you withdrawn any profit so far? How's the trading been? How many percent are you up like last month? If you don't mind sharing. So maybe you can give me motivation to, make myself pass this challenge. So at least when I do those webinars on, XC, Tickmill, INFX, or even IC markets, there's something that I can talk about. I haven't taken any trades yet this year. Still waiting. Right. Okay, just chilling, just waiting. There isn't much going on. Oh, your payout is on the 8th. Nice, nice. They send it to PayPal or to your bank account directly? Yeah, what kind of trading strategy do you use, by the way? And how long do you take to complete your phase 1 and 2? Market strategy is apparently a liquidity clearance. Cool. Since it's your first time on funded, you take 3 to 5% for your first payouts. Oh, nice, nice. How long do you take? Wait, let me type. How long did you take to pass phase 1? Hey, thanks for the info, man. So yeah, I'm quite excited to start on the challenge. Not yet. Oh, harmonic and do you mean by Elliot's wave? Oh, that's a great way of trading. Wow, phase 1 within 5 days, phase 2 also within 5 days. Wow. Okay, how many percent did you risk per trade? Or would I say what was your lot size? Because I'm looking at percentage. That's how I usually trade. So if you're trading differently, just do let me know, it's fine. Oh, nice, you trade. So you put in 0.01 lots for the remaining 5 days. Wow, wow, wow. Congratulations, man. How long have you been trading actually? How long have you been trading so far on Forex? Price can possibly head up to clear the 1 hour fair value gap. So I don't think there's really nothing. Oh, 2 to 3% per trade. Wow, okay, nice, nice. So I might actually take longer because I risk 0.5 to 1% per trade. So might take longer. All right. Okay, let me take a look. Wow, nice, nice. You've been trading 5 years. Is this your first? Is this the largest account that you have traded? Don't mind me asking. Yeah, by the way, really, really congratulations on passing it. That would be something I need to add to my portfolio just to pass this challenge. Okay, let me look at gold. So there isn't much going on. Let me look at the yearly on gold first. The gold has been very, very weaky on the yearly chart, so nothing much. On to the monthly chart. Monthly chart price has already, let me take a look where has it cleared. It hasn't touched the 61.8%. We can possibly look for price to hit there. So maybe move back down to the 4 hours charts. Well, I haven't marked out the daily yet, my bad. The price has just cleared the previous high. This daily high has been cleared. We can actually move on back down towards 4 hour charts. Actually, before I do that, take a look at any liquidity hotspot that price might potentially clear out. Okay, just checking, going from the top, bottom, OT out. The price just cleared the 50% area. 50% area just cleared 4 hours, maybe moving back towards the 1 hour charts. This daily high just got cleared. Okay, there's really no setups at the moment. So I'm looking at 15 minutes, 5 minutes. Price had a market structure shift right here. We traced back up towards the 38.2% area. And now when it tap in, okay, it didn't tap into any demand area. Okay, so if I drop from the top to bottom, let me take a look, 60% area. Okay, it has already been going up quite some time. So potentially what we can look out for is for price to possibly clear out this high, this back down, head up, and that will be our entry possibly to the upside to clear the next high. Buy side liquidity. So this is the area I'm looking potentially to clear out. That could be a potential buy setup. Stop loss below and aim it towards the top 1 to 5. Yeah, by the way, Richard, just interested. How many trades do you take to pass phase 1? How many trades did you take past 1? Okay, that could be a potential trade. I don't really touch gold, so I'm just having a quick look since euro-dollar isn't doing much. Price is just strongly pushing towards H4, H1 fair value gap. Right. Don't think there's any setup for me at the very moment. I'll just set an alert there. I'll just relax until price hits up, and tap into this area before I start to look for any possible shocks to the downside. Oh, 20 to 25 trades for phase 1. So you actually took 5 days to pass. That means per day, 5 trades. Alright. So just looking, just waiting. Don't think there's any setup, so we are just beginning the year ahead. So this I'll just set it as my money line. Center. Correct. So this is the ascending line. If phase 1 target is 8%, so need to have more trade to achieve. Well, definitely. So every time you reach 3% a trade, so since you are taking 25 trades, you're risking 2 to 3% per trade. Am I right to say your method of trading is closing in a negative, but still over passing the challenge? I'm just waiting. There isn't much. So today I actually did a Vantage webinar and I did a Vantage webinar earlier on. I was teaching some new traders. Vantage Plus, I think it's on Vantage Plus. Oh, nice, nice. So there's nothing wrong with trading that way. So my mentor Jin Tao, my mentor Jin actually he also trades with a negative risk to reward, but overall he's profitable. So yeah, there's nothing wrong with a negative risk to reward. Oh, nice. Most of the trades set B and let it run well. So honestly speaking, I still got to work on my psychology. You know, my psychology, sometimes I enter my trade. So the way sometimes how it frustrates me a lot is if I enter a nice trade, let's say it was like that. Okay, let me get it out. Let's say I enter a trade on a retest. So I actually took a long stop loss below, but price continues to push further down, move up a bit, and I close out my trade. So cause I scared that BE too early or it clears out my stop loss. So I close it out very, very early. I close out my trade right here, and all of a sudden price just shoots up. So this actually this is a kind of psychology training I still need. Although the idea is there, still need to work a lot on it. That's for me personally. I'm being very, very honest with everyone. And with you especially, just being honest about it. Yeah, I think I did a webinar just now on Vantage Plus. To that. So this was a webinar I did earlier on Vantage. Okay, I also did one on XM. I'm not sure whether they uploaded already. Don't think they uploaded. Everything should be offline. Just waiting right here. Yeah, I'll just name it Euro USD 1 hour. I will get hit. Okay, there's no wow. We got now an alert name some more. Okay, notify on app, show pop up, play sound. Let's save it. Just wait for the trade to hit that area. So a possible area, although price steps in this area, I'm looking for a possible sell to the downside, but I got to note out first there's also a relative equal high right there. So that could be an area that price might potentially hit to. So we have a buy side liquidity there. What do we have there? Relative equal highs, which is a liquidity hotspot right there. Okay, so you have to leave to attend your child catch up again. Sure. Hope to catch up soon, man. So yeah, really thank you for joining. I appreciate you a lot. And good luck on your my forex funds. Continue to withdraw more money. 恭喜发财 to you, 2023. Alright. Just waiting so far. If you guys have any questions, feel free to let me know. Else, I will be ending this webinar right here. Okay. There are no further questions. I would like to thank everyone for joining today. And I appreciate you guys for joining. Just remember to subscribe to our Instagram channel at the Olympus Academy. I'll just send it to chat. Feel free to join there. And hey, and guys, goodbye. Take care.